He's a genius, man. He's a self-made genius. He's just a natural. He comes from natural.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to drill a hole with the tool provided for the kit. Dead center.
Malfunction, but we got it right though. We good. Doing game. All right, get back up. Apologize for the interruption. Yeah, for business though.
He knows a little bit about forcing it in there. You know, go in.
Jesus, man, you know what I mean? Hell, incinerator.
We ain't gonna have to drill a little more hole. It's already got a hole in there, so we're just gonna drive it through. Just bring it through the other side. As you can see, and just bring it into the rest of the car. Reverse now. Alright, take it off in reverse. Park. Put in reverse once more. Alright, cool. There you go. There you got it. See that right there? See in the center. Yeah, there you go. Alright, take it off. Alright, so what we've done here is we're going ahead and do a little soldering for the red cable. All this is to reverse lights. Pretty much whenever this goes on reverse, it's going to turn on the camera, which is going to power up the, change the AV output to the screen so that it turns it on. So that's all we're doing now, is just we're using a little solder to put it on there. Alright, so right now we got the camera on reverse. We got it installed there. One thing to note with this camera is be very careful, because it's in a 360-degree ball joint. So in other words, it can go any way. So the problem here was to try to get it where it was level with the background. So here we've got the camera, you know, showing as it's supposed to. It's mirrored image, so everything is on where it needs to be. Right now we just got it kind of hardwired. It is on reverse, so it's working when it's on reverse. Pretty much the inside of here, you'll see you've got pretty much all the extra cables there. It's hooked up to one of the reverse lights, and it was ran in through all wires in there to hold it in. For this unit to be removed, you got 3 or 4 10mm screws right there, and yeah, just pretty much drill the hole. And there was already a hole pre-drilled in the car itself to run the wires in. And we've got this one, which will run through the inside of the car, pretty much to the bottom of this. We'll run it in here, try to run it through the bottom of this, and then try to run it through the inside of this. Is already kind of old wires already running through there, so we'll kind of take that route. All right, so we're gonna remove the we just removed the rear back bottom of the seats on the ES 300, and fairly simple, man. You got these little tabs right here on the bottom of the seat. You've got pretty much, you can see right there, got those hooks. They just kind of go in there, and I just lift it up and just kind of tug on it, and it'll come right off. And so in order to remove the rest of this, we're trying to get behind this portion right here. So you've got these 4 bolts right in the bottom. Now I'm not gonna necessarily remove it all. I just want enough room to be able to work back here. So I'm just gonna remove those bolts right there to give me access to the back of this, so that I can run the wires that I need. Alright, as you can see back here, these are where these hooks are at. Pretty much this is what's held in it. You gotta remove those 4 at the bottom, and then you lift it up and you just pull it aside. You've got 3 hooks right there pretty much that hold it in place. And that allows this whole unit to just kind of come off like so. Now you can remove the seat belts and make it easier to work on, but I'm not gonna do all that because I just need the space to get back here, so we'll get there.
Stuck in my vent. We had to pull it off to get it out the vent.
So what you need to do is you grab it and you just pull on it. That's all it is. None but tabs in there. And you get all the papers that are lodged in your black hole back here removed. Alright, so here pretty much what we've done is we're removing all the plastic pieces so that we can pretty much run all this you know, wiring through the inside of the car. So what we're going to do is one of the things to pay attention is back here you've got a small tab. Let me see if I can find it now. Where to go, where to go. Oh, there it is. You got one of these, you just push it in and it'll come out. You've got that all the way at the back over here. Just kind of move the chair over and you'll see it. So everything else is just pull off tab. Just kind of give a good tug on it. Same thing over here, you've got this piece, just tug on it. And then you'll be stuck a little bit right over there. And you just remove it at the bottom and that frees this one. And then we'll do the same over here, and there might be one tab over there, and we'll just remove it. And then we'll just run these wires right to the bottom, tape it together with it, you know, run it right through it, and we'll be in business, man. Alright, so what we just did is we went ahead and removed the side pillar compartment here, and the way to do that one is you've got this one part right here. Now, the trick to this one is pretty much got one tab right in the middle, and when you pull it out, when you get that tab loose, you're gonna pull up and it's gonna come off loose from there. That's the only thing holding it. It's just 2 parts right there and in that bottom section. So once you pull it out, you're just gonna pull up and it's gonna come straight out. So don't force it too hard out because otherwise you will break something, so just kind of watch out for that. But so far we've got that removed, and just kind of to recap everything that's going on, that we've got most of the other run through the center of the car right there, pretty much through all the existing wires, and we're going to run it up in this section and straight up through here, and we're going to put it in through right about right here. And so then we're going to put the camera, the screen right here, and then run the wires same way through here, and probably just kind of hide everything within this section right here. And then we're going to put the front camera, and we're going to run the wires the same way through the bottom of this, through in here, and run it all through here, and then we'll be set with both cameras. Alright, so that's the screen right there. It's got a couple of settings. You've got your contrast, your hue, you know, your saturation mode. You can do small, fine screen reset everything. So you can pretty much, anyway, so you can get a pretty good picture of the things going out there. And you got some saturation here going on. So that's kind of your modes right there. And so now we're gonna go look at the cameras. Like I said, right now we got pretty much wires all over the place, but that's all gonna hooked up. We got pretty much it running from the auxiliary, the cigarette lighter. Put a fuse with an extra attachment to it, gotta make it work quickly. We went ahead and did a little something over here. We added a switch. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Click switch off. No more. Turn it on. There you go. Put the switch up there. There's all the wiring through here. It's all going to be hitting in a little bit. So let's look at some of the other stuff. We got a little bit going over here toward darkness, you know. It's definitely what's going on. All right, so we got the one camera back here. We got the second camera up at the front. So you can see it right there. You know, so kind of help out when you run over something. You know what it was. There ain't no guessing. So right now we got the wiring right here, but we're gonna get all that hidden, and we should be good to go. So hopefully in a second we get everything set up and got the final view for this. Always got to be safe, huh? Practice safety.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that.
All right, so now we finally got everything complete. Everything's closed up.
Yep.
Here we got Lexus ES300. Got everything pretty much wide out. See, everything's back in where it belongs. So here's the screen. That's a non-mirrored front view camera, purchased off of eBay, and then got the screen as well. So as you can see, I mean, for not a very costly price, you're able to get not too bad. It does its job. It does really good. The camera's got a good peripheral. We put it in reverse. We installed the reverse camera with mirror image.
Yep.
So we're just gonna put it in reverse. See it?
I don't pay attention, my bad.
There you go.
That's reverse right there.
It's got a good peripheral field, a mirrored image. Everything is gonna be on the top of the side.
Just like it is in real time.
Yeah. Just like if you're looking at a mirror. And there you go. When you've got it parked, it's the front. And then there it goes back into reverse. So you can see right there, and we added a switch up here.
Yep.
You can see. Go ahead and switch it off. Turns off the screen. Turn it back on. So we added a switch up there. It was kind of hard to find a place to put this switch in this car. You know, you don't want to drill the wood, and you don't want to drill any of the other places. And this is kind of an inconspicuous spot to put the switch to just kind of have its own. And most of the power we actually went ahead and grabbed from the lights that power your vanity mirror or your lights over here. So that's where that power is coming from. And so if we can see outside, we'll go outside and kind of show you. See, there's the front camera. Has got 360-degree view. Like, you can go ahead and switch it anywhere, move it anywhere which way you want. Right now we just got to place it straight in front. It's gonna give you a good image to be able to see if you're running into anything over here. Pretty much how it's looking right there. Alright. So then we've got the back camera. And if you saw the rest of the video, you saw how we removed this and how we took it all apart and went ahead and mounted it up there. Pretty inconspicuous, nice size. I mean, just really clean. It's perfect. It's like came with a car. Yeah. And if so if we look at it from like we're sitting in the back seat, we'll be able to see.